There's the back heel, shock, here she is.
Yeah, that's a proper Mary save.
Straight away, you knew as soon as she took that first touch that it was going in the back of the net.
Definitely one of the best days of my life.
I love doing that. Woohoo! Quarter-final.
A lot of emotion in this game. When that ball hit the back of the net, it was just pure relief. I think everything on Tooney's face is what we're all feeling. But yeah, really proud of her as well. I think she impacted on every single game that she came on in.
If that goal hadn't have gone in, we might have been going home. So I think that was a big, big moment in the tournament. And yeah, I'm glad I was in the right place at the right time to put it in the back of the net.
Surely Serena's is like at the end of the game. Or maybe when G scored, I don't know.
Again, a moment to cherish, I think, for everybody, no matter what player or staff member it is. We all feel that same emotion.
The boss, obviously buzzing her head off.
There's G's picture, the pullback before the strike. What a strike that was.
I enjoy the picture of myself. I think just the state of the game, the type of goal that it was. Yeah, I was over the moon to obviously put that in the back of the net.
So this one, me and Jill dancing. We actually did this after every single game. As soon as the game was over, we said, right, we're doing this for the whole tournament. Set our sights on doing it in the final, and we kept that to ourselves and didn't really tell anyone.
We're gonna miss Jill.
This one, I think, sums our team up, the whole bench at the side of the pitch waiting for us to celebrate.
For us, this game was a real turning point, just to obviously get the win, be able to celebrate with our friends and family. We have such a good connection with the stadium that it was at.
Next one, iconic, Lucy Bronze celebrating. I think that's Hemp.
The smile on people's faces, just everybody's just giving it their absolute everything.
When Stanway scored the winner, everyone just ran into the corner after her to celebrate that we'd turned it around and we were going through to the semi-finals.
Yeah, that was the quarter-final.
Going to the semi-final, another crazy day. I think if somebody had said that was going to be the scoreline in the semi-final of the European Cup, we wouldn't have believed them.
Yeah, so semi-finals against Sweden, obviously put on an unbelievable performance, scored some goals, and this was at the end of the game, obviously celebrating with our friends and families that were in the crowd.
Yeah, I don't think many people spoke after this game. I think we were just, the smiles on our faces were just like, we're going to the final, we've done it. What a shift from the team to do it in that manner as well. And yeah, some incredible goals were scored in this.
Beth Mead, our goal scorer, she had an unbelievable tournament and she was on fire in front of goal and she was so composed. So obviously she scored another one in the semi-final.
To be fair, what a strike.
Yeah, I remember this. Lucy put a great ball in and great touch from Mido and then just rattled it in the bottom of the net.
There's the back heel, shock, here she is. Techie McTeckerson.
And my mate, Alessia, scoring the maddest goal I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, I was on the bench at that moment and I just turned around to the girls and I was like, what has just happened? Like, how has she just done that? She's just, in a semi-final of the Euros, just decided to backheel it and Meg's two people and score.
Not even sure why she did it. I don't even think she knows why she did it. I think it was just a pure instinct moment. Like, it's already gone down in history, but I'm sure people will be talking about it for a very long time.
This picture's everything. Mary and Leah together. Sometimes, you know, the keepers miss out on the celebrations because they're so far behind everyone, so it was really nice that someone captured this moment.
Oh, me and Leah. This is such a cute pic. Leah, I couldn't hear her because of how loud the crowd was, and she just jumped on my back, and thank God my legs didn't buckle and I fell over because that would have been embarrassing, but that was actually just like a really nice moment, one I'll never forget.
This picture I really, really enjoy because Mary massively kept us in that game. Mary was there to do her job and to obviously save us when we needed her.
As I said, phenomenal tournament by Mary Earps, and this picture of her tipping it over the bar was incredible.
A lot of people have spoke to me about this save and I'm so glad someone got a picture of it because us goalkeepers don't really get many pictures like that.
There's Mary pulling off a unbelievable save and getting that clean sheet that she deserved, and yeah, that's a proper Mary save. One for the cameras.
Oh, this is nice. Was this Sweet Caroline when we're all dancing at the end?
These are the best pictures though. After the game, we all grabbed each other's hand and just celebrating with the fans, and every game the music came on, and you know, that was just our chance to connect with the fans on a different level and just show our appreciation.
Being able to look up and share it with the fans and share it with your family makes it extra special, and just the fact that we were staying another week on camp, we was going to Wembley, and the whole nation was behind us and supporting us every step of the way, whether we failed, whether we whether we succeeded, they were with us and they were on our journey.
These are moments that we shared after every game together.
The final, the big one.
Eyelashes have all fell off by this point.
Tooney, what a finish. She's been going on about how much time it took for the ball to drop.
Tooney again involved, of course. Chipping the keeper. What a ball from Kira Walsh, by the way, though. You knew straight away, you knew as soon as she took that first touch that it was going in the back of the net, and after that it was just absolute relief.
I feel like as soon as it left my foot, I knew that it was going in, but it felt like a lifetime before it actually went in the net. And in that moment, when I seen the keeper running towards me, I thought, there's nothing else I can do here than go over her head. So yeah, I'm just obviously glad that it went in and I'd scored in a final.
Chloe's goal, unbelievable. Like, you couldn't literally, I could talk about it for hours and just say so many different words.
Nobody knew she was actually going to do that, which was, quite a surprise. And I don't think I actually realised she took her shirt off until about 5 minutes later, because everything was just so hectic.
Chloe Kelly, iconic moment. Obviously took her top off.
These ones never get old. The team celebrating on the stage.
Yeah, you can just see how much it means to everyone in this picture. Everyone's celebrating together, and that moment of when we finally lifted the trophy together was really special, and that'll stick with us for forever.
I don't know if this is before or after. I don't know if you can see Alessia. She jumped and hit herself in the face with a medal.
The fact that we'd waited so long and we were absolutely desperate to win a trophy. As England, we were desperate to win a trophy. Every single tournament we've been to, we've always been desperate to win, and I think it's going to be hard to top it, but so far it's definitely one of the best days of my life.
This was my favourite moment, Trafalgar Square. She absolutely smashed it, to be fair, and before anyone says she can sing, there was definitely a voiceover in the background.
Reach. Honestly, I absolutely loved this day, and even though a lot of us were still a bit struggling from the night before, we still managed to put on another show for all the fans that turned up and wanted to celebrate that with us on Trafalgar Square. And
I honestly don't know what the song's even called, but if she started singing it now, I'd know the words. Right. Done. Finished.